when you were 10 years old.
Yes.
It
What's
was almost a year before
We'll see how this goes tonight.
he actually completed the sex act with you.
Yes.
Then when you went to your mother,
What's it called when this guy
what was her
has
first?
Welcome. Time for a change, ladies and gentlemen.
It's really hard to be a normal kid and by day and do these things by night and then look at your mother in the face and tell her you love her. Try to be a normal daughter when you know that you're sleeping with her husband.
So you felt guilty,
I did.
and were you afraid to
We'll
tell
just have to see how this goes.
him?
Yeah, I was afraid that she'd be upset with me because I did too. When the police showed up to the house, I just remember him telling me that he didn't want to go to jail and he was scared. And he said, "I'm so sorry, Daddy. I'm so sorry. I'll take it back."
And later,
Why are you lying? No, why are you lying? That's what I want to know. Your husband has been having sex with you.
how did it feel when your mother did believe you and she did say, "I'm sorry that happened to you"?
It was scary because I thought he was gonna get in trouble, and I thought that my family would be completely torn apart. I mean, when you tell something like that, it's very
But this is when you're 11.
yes,
And so then he's actually coming home at that time, right?
yeah,
So
shortly
this
after.
confrontation takes place out in his vehicle in the driveway.
Yes.
You go out there with your mother?
She went out first and then called me out after.
And by the time she called you out there, had he flipped her?
Yes.
By the time you got out there, he had already convinced her not true.
Yes.
So when you got in the car, what was the attitude?
My mom didn't say anything the entire time we were in the car. My dad basically just started talking and he asked me what made me feel uncomfortable. And before I could answer, he kind of answered for me and said, "Was it the cuddling? Cuddling on the couch, is that what made you feel uncomfortable?" And I agreed. I said, "Yeah." And I was too afraid to say, no, it was the other stuff.
This continues on. So you tell again, does your mother believe you this time? innocent man who's rotting away in prison. That is a horrible, despicable, evil thing to do.
It kills me that my dad's in prison, but I know that's where he belongs.
Well, Amanda's mother, Dee Dee, says she doesn't believe anything her troubled daughter has to say because it's a complete fabrication. Dee Dee says her husband is a great man and her daughter is a pathological liar.
My daughter Amanda is completely lying about my husband raping or molesting her. I know 150% that nothing like this happened. In 2009, when Amanda accused Earl of molesting her and recanted, she told me herself that she lied. She said she knew we were having difficulties in our marriage. She thought it would make it easier for me to leave and get custody of my other 2 children.
I never told my mom that I made up this molestation story to destroy the marriage.
When Amanda went back to the police last year with the same story, a lot of things just weren't adding up. Her dates and times weren't adding up. Places that she said it happened. She said that he tried to look up her skirt on Mother's Day. She wasn't even wearing a skirt. She was wearing jogging pants. We even had multiple cameras in the garage and outside of the garage where she said a lot of the molestation happened that were hardwired to my TV. So when I hear all of these allegations, it makes it very hard to believe. I am convinced that Amanda did this solely for attention. Amanda has always wanted to write a book. This is a Lifetime movie, and Amanda wrote the script.
Okay, you know